Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, I had this repair done. I went in and I told them I think it's the ignition switch in my Honda. And he said, I highly doubt it. Those are robust Honda parts. It's probably the starter. So he put the starter in. It was the relay switch in the ignition. I'm so mad. I'm not mad because I'm gonna get the correct repair done now at another mechanic who came out, and I told him I think it's the ignition switch, and he came out and he listened to it, started it, turned it off, started it, turned it off, wouldn't start. He said that's a relay. So he used to come down at 8 o'clock. I'm here early because I have a route today at 11:45. Now, I'm right across the street from Dunkin' Donuts, and Wawa's is right there also, up the street some. I wouldn't walk up there. Well, I guess I would, but I brought my own coffee. Left my car running because it's probably not going to start back up, but he knows how to finagle it. I guess I could turn it off. I hate my life. But I'm kind of pissed off because a $600 repair that would have only cost me $150 had he not made such an egregious error diagnosing my issues. I just went and put a little bit of gas in my car. But yeah, $600. 621.16 to be exact. And it wasn't even the starter. Like, he literally took my starter out for no reason. Because he didn't want to listen to me. I guess because I got boobs. I don't know. Hi, good morning. I'm so upset because now I'm going to have to spend another 100 and some change to get this relay switch. But I'm probably going to end up taking this guy to court because honestly, he cost me, like, I could show everybody, but he cost me probably upwards of $400 or $500. He had my car on his lot for 5 days because the starter came from Washington. Good morning, everybody. And so my car sat there, and I missed out on a lot of money on these flex routes. I forfeited so many blocks. He kept promising the car would be done on Monday. Come Monday, never heard from them. Tuesday, never heard from them. So I called, and I'm like, where's my car? Or what's the status of my car? And they told me that, let me turn this off. They told me that one of the mechanics had an emergency. I don't know how that's my problem. And he wouldn't be able to be in until 10:30, 11:30. So I showed up. Wait, let me make sure because I don't want to tell a lie. What time does this happen? Does it tell what time I picked my car up? 11:38. And no mechanic still has checked the car to test to see if the starter fixed the issue. And I took my car because it's my property and I need my car. You guys cost me so much money. And then this was $600. I am furious. Like, and then I take the car, I drive it like, they want to test drive it to make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do. And yes, with the new starter, the car started right up, but that wasn't the issue. And I told them that was not the issue. I turn my key and it arcs. I can hear it in my dashboard area, like I can hear it right in front of me. And I was like, it's something in with the ignition. My little key, my green key comes up on my dashboard, and they did not want to listen to me. And here I am. I went to, when it started to, like, immediately within the same day that I picked up the car, it was doing the arcing thing again. So I'm like, so you didn't even fix the issue. You charged me $600 for a starter, and it did not fix the issue. So I get on to Google Gemini, and Gemini was like, well, it's probably, like you said, the ignition switch. And I'm like, yeah. Um, but like I said, nobody wants to listen to a female because what the hell do I know? I don't know my car. I've only been driving it for 4 years. Um, and I can hear this arcing like right in front of me on the opposite side of the, the ignition switch. So I bring it down here to Kramer Car Care on a humbug one day, and something my gut just told me. I topped my tank off, and I rode around a little bit, and then I drove down here to Middletown because this is right on my way to Amazon. Literally, Amazon is 10 minutes from here. And he comes out, this mechanic Ryan. They told me to ask for Ryan, so I asked for Ryan. Ryan comes out and pops this panel off right here, pops this panel open and pushes up on it. He's like, turn it, because he asked me if I could turn it off, and I said I'm scared because I have a root. I don't know if it's gonna start back up. And he's like, I got you. He's turning it. He's hearing the arcing. He's looking in there, inside of there. He's like, that's a relay. No. I just want to punch somebody in the face so bad. You really replaced a starter. You didn't do any type of diagnostic, like I said. And to make such an egregious error, I just feel like he needs to. And I can't. I'm not that person. Like, I'm not that person to be like, I want all my money back. But you cost me probably double what I did. So I'm trying to be fair about it. I'm calling these people and I'm like, like, you can give me half my money back because it's going to cost me another 150 to get this part swapped out, this relay switch. And you cost me money, and I paid $620 for a starter that I didn't even need. I just want to cry. The first of the month, like, I got to pay my rent. I got to pay. It doesn't matter. I make this happen. But I don't want it to be, I'm not the kind of person to be a like Judge Judy and like pay the lady. But I really, like, this guy's like, bring the car back. I'm not bringing the car back. I'm not bringing the car. He's like, he thinks he might be able to get it in under warranty. Under warranty, you should be fixing it on your dime. Like, you put a part in my car that I told you what it was. I told you it was something in the ignition housing. And no, I'm not a mechanic. So I listened to the mechanic who told me that it was the damn starter and it wasn't the starter. I'm so mad. But I'm here early. Like I said, I stopped and put a little gas in my car. I didn't top it off. So I got to pay this guy. And I told him, I was like, I'm already out so much money. I'm already out so much money. And I know I need my car to be right so that I can get on the grind and re like, I'm already okay. I already have like $340 in roots coming up, and I'm gonna grind real hard to make that money back, which will pay my bills that I need to pay. But I just can't believe this guy. And he said he might be able to get it under warranty. Honestly, like, seriously, I'm upset because this guy came highly recommended. Dale's Automotive over on Dairy Street said he specializes in Hondas. Then how do you make Such a horrible mistake and misdiagnosed. Like, you did a repair that didn't even need to be done. You did no electrical diagnostic. You would have known it was the relay switch. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on here because he told me to be here at 8 o'clock. Honey, I was here. I was here at 7:30, but I don't live that far from here either. So I live maybe a 10-minute drive away from here. And like I said, Amazon's like maybe 10 minutes from here. Um, I hope I don't have to forfeit this 1145 block, but if I have to, I have to, because I need my car to be right. I don't need to be going through this again anymore. Um, so I had like 7 minutes. And I thought about it. I was like, make some coffee because even though I could walk across the street to Dunkin' Donuts and get some coffee, I cannot spend any more money until I pay this guy for this repair. I'm so bummed. At least it's nice out. My daughter is on the plane now. She told me she's in Toronto. And then from Toronto, she'll be going to Barbados. Her birthday is tomorrow. She's born in 92. Um, my oldest daughter, she just found out she's pregnant. She's 36. Well, she'll be 36 next month. And she has one son. He's 16. And now she's pregnant again. And I'm like, oh, I've been waiting on a baby. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna spoil this baby so much. I already spoiled all of my grandkids um, that I can get my hands on. But this new baby is due March 20th. I was hoping, I was like, can't you hold that baby in until April? My birthday's in April. But I've been waiting on a new baby. I didn't know which one of my four kids was going to do it. So now each of my girls will have two each. I don't know if I want her to have a girl or a boy. She has a son. Like I said, he's 16. Well, he'll be 16 this month. And I have a lot of grandkids. This will make 10. My son has some kids that we don't get to see very much because they live up near State College, up in, I don't know where, Mount Union. I don't know, but we don't get to see them too much. And I want to see them. They're big kids, like two boys and two girls. But he and his wife divorced, so he's like, Mom, we're really not on speaking terms at the moment. I was like, oh. So I stay out of it. Like, it's none of my business, but it is my business. So I want to see those kids. But anyway, y'all, I am about 5 minutes. I'll be going. Well, 4 minutes. I'll be going in here to Kramer and get this relay switch installed. And then back to the grind.